It's not new, but it is news. We're talking about John Schneider's 3-year extension with the Seattle Seahawks, which was first reported on late last week by John Clayton and Mike Sando of ESPN. Now, the significance is pretty self-evident. You have a general manager, someone that people thought should be in the running for NFL Executive of the Year last year, who's now under contract with the team through 2016. But the timing is important to consider on this move. John Schneider was extended a year ago. That's before Russell Wilson earned the starting job with the Seahawks. It's certainly before he emerged that final month of the season, the final half of the season, to become this team's quarterback of the future. Came at a time where after 2 years and all the progress we've seen from Seattle, there was still a question about quarterback long-term going forward. They had inherited Matt Hasselbeck, played with him as the starter for a year. They brought in Charlie Whitehurst. That didn't work. Tavares Jackson was more of a temporary fix. Picking Russell Wilson is going to be a turning point in this franchise. But even before Russell Wilson blossomed, this franchise was very confident in John Schneider's ability to rebuild this team. And while there was a question about whether or not the team had its franchise quarterback yet, there was no question by owner Paul Allen who he wanted picking that quarterback, and that's John Schneider. The second thing to understand is about the division of power within the Seahawks infrastructure. Most people have thought because Pete Carroll was hired first, that John Schneider actually reports to him, and that's not true. Seattle's org chart is set up in such a way that John Schneider reports up to the president, who reports then to the owner and Paul Allen. Pete Carroll is at a different part. They're not intermingled in that way. Now, one of the keys to Seattle's success has been their ability to work together. That John Schneider's not providing players to Pete Carroll that Pete Carroll doesn't want, and Pete Carroll's not demanding players from the personnel side that they don't think are good buys. But when we talk about this franchise's future, it's important to represent exactly what that extension means, which is Paul Allen's faith in John Schneider and something that preceded Russell Wilson's emergence.